You go to File, Open. I go to Libraries, Documents, OptiScout. Drop this down to JRF. Open up the JRF. I have this file already, so I just save it as that, and I'll let it overwrite the backup and say yes. And there's your file. I'll zoom in there, and right here are some of the circles that aren't selected, but I notice here that the tiny little circle inside the ones that are, and that tells me that your cutter is in there and that it is so big that it's almost filling this up. So if I go over to here, I see that you have a 1.9 cutter. If I change this to about a 1.7 and click OK, now you can see that all of them are selected. So the way that I would probably fix this is, let's go back to your 1.9 cutter. And I'm going to turn off this layer, and I will make sure that all are selected. Plugins, Object Replacer, and I'm going to replace all these with 2mm circles. The reason I'm going to do that, let me back up here just a second. What I noticed was that if we look here, these are the two. I mean, one of these is selected, the other is not. If we look here, all of these nodes are even across the bottom. If we look here, these are not. I'll hold the Shift key down and select both. You can look at them. These are two different shapes. This one's probably more symmetrical than this one. It's a little bit odd shaped, and my guess is that that tool just won't fit inside that one the way you want it to. So what I would probably recommend here is to, and I'll go here and go to default, and I probably would do Control A, go to Plugins and Object Replacer, and I would replace them with a circle and make sure that I'm on the right layer. Replace objects in group and keep the properties and delete the original. I click OK. And now you'll notice that there are 4 nodes on each of these. That's a true circle in OptiScout. They're in exactly the same spots. Now, if we come back over, if we select them again, come back over to here, and we go back to our 2mm cutter internal. Let's turn our node editing off. Come back over here, and instead of 2 minus 2s the way it was, or it is, I'll go back to your 1.9. Click OK. And let's see if we've got them now. I believe that corrected your issue. But OptiScout was looking for true circles, and you could see from the 2 that I selected, one of them was more symmetrical, more round than the other one was. By replacing the objects with true circles, that corrected the problem, and now you can cut them all with the same tool. That would be my workaround or my fix for this. Thanks for watching.